Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. You guys could have been anywhere, and I truly do mean you guys could have been anywhere, but you clicked on your girl video, so shout out to y'all and thank you. Listen, y'all already know what I'm gonna ask. Can we subscribe to the channel? Can we like the video? Like the video? Leave your girl a comment or emoji. If y'all do any of that, shout out to y'all and thank you. Y'all, Inmate to Roommate season 2 episode 4. I don't know what the hell we watching. I told y'all last season, I love this show. And baby, when I tell you this season is, I swear it's better than the last season. I'm like, y'all gonna get better and better? Because baby, I don't understand it. We're gonna start real easy and simple. Mickey and the pastors, they still waiting. The pastors are still waiting for Mickey to come home. It's like, yeah, it's one of those situations. They still waiting for Mickey to come home because Mickey still got the charges. So we're going to move on. Okay, next up, we're going to do Daniel, Kathy, and Devin. Well, shit, that didn't take long. 3 days. It took him 3 whole days. Baby. Daniel, as we know from last week, car broke down, right? That shit was smoking, overheating. So he had to call his probation officer, and our probation officer was cool. He was like, yeah, all right, you come today, just get down here. When you get down here, you got to check in or whatever. I think he gave him to the next day or some shit like that. I'm not sure, but the probation officer was cool. So then he gets back on the road. Boom. He finally makes it to the house. And baby, when I tell you, they was so happy to see him. And I was like, okay, they happy to see Devin and he made it because shit, I didn't think he was going to make it. I didn't think Devin was going to make it. Devin was stressed the fuck out about that car. And I'm pretty sure it probably broke down again because don't want a car overheat, it keeps overheating. I never had a car that overheated, but I'm just simply saying, don't they gotta keep putting water or something? Because I had a friend who had one. I think we was putting water in her car. That shit was hot, and you can't open it until it cooled the fuck down. Shout out to you, friend. Okay. So anyway, so he arrives to the house, and when I tell you, they was so happy. It was like, Devin, ooh, you here? Hugs, kisses, boom. Let me take you to your room. They take him to his room. And they got the room all laid out for him. He got his own little refrigerator. And I was like, oh, okay. You put a little refrigerator. I would have put one of them little single ones, little short ones in there. But the big one is cool. All right, you got a refrigerator in the room. They must have had an extra refrigerator laying around the house. Or they don't want his dirty ass hands in their refrigerator. Okay. So anyway, so he's like really excited. He got him a TV. And, he's really excited. And Kathy's like, look, I'm going to make some breakfast tomorrow. And you're going to love it. So I know you tired. My husband know you tired, so we're going to let you get some rest. And Devin was like, cool. Boom. The next morning, they get up for breakfast and stuff, right? And at some point, y'all, I know I was watching some other videos, and people were saying that it was hickeys. I thought that shit was a rash. I thought Devin dead ass had a rash on his neck. My husband thought it was hickeys. I was like, no, that looked like a rash. That looked like that shit is all over. So he have his breakfast, and then they tell the rules and stuff, and basically they laying it down the line for him or whatever, gonna let him get his space or whatever. And he was like, y'all, let me tell you what they said. They said, there's no drugs. He said no alcohol, drugs, no profanity, and he said something else. Devin in the confession talking about, oh my God, I can't live by these rules. They telling me I can't have no friends. They telling me I can't go out. I said, when the fuck they said that? I must have missed that whole part where they gave him, I don't even think they gave his little motherfucker a curfew. So when he was in the confession, I said, oh, you're going to be trouble. Oh, you just want to do what the fuck you want. Because I don't think they asking for much. I mean, them people did not say nothing about having friends, not even going nowhere. And they ain't even give him a curfew. So then Devin, shut up. Anyway, so a couple of hours later, we come to find out, Kathy was like, y'all told the producer, y'all need to call, come over here. I don't know what the fuck y'all do and how y'all do this shit, but I need to speak to y'all now. We come to find out that Devin is arrested again. I said, damn, that was fast. Just when you thought you had a little bit of hope, you're just a little sorry ass. You're just, at 24, baby, it's a hard life out there because ain't no way at 24 you this hooked on some shit. But you said you was that there since you was 14. That's even worse. It was no hope for you in real life. You just belong where you at in prison at this point. They might as well give you shit. Give you an unlimited stay. That's what your ass need. You need an unlimited stay. They need to keep you there as long as possible. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say life because he ain't do nothing for that part. But I'm just simply saying. Anyway, yeah, get back, y'all. So that was Devin, Kathy, and Daniel. We gonna move on. All right, y'all. Next up, sometimes you say to yourself, is some of this shit made up? Because it's no way in hell. We got a newbie on the block, and that's Emily and Jason. Baby. Emily, you gotta be dumb as shit and the most stupidest person on this show when the producers ask you, why you didn't just go find another roommate? Well, why'd you have to get this prisoner who did the same thing to somebody else that did to you? Did I say that shit right? If I didn't, oops. But anyway, y'all, listen. So, Emily, oh my God, Emily, I don't want to say this to you, but if Jason, no what? I ain't even gonna say that. Jason gave you the detonator to hold in your hand, so whenever you're ready, you just gonna push that button, because he gonna destroy your fucking life, bitch. When I tell you, the moment you push that button, because you gonna, girl, you see stars, love, hearts, glittered, everything when you see Jason come out that prison, bitch. You was so unsure because you started stumbling and everything. But okay, before we get there, Jason and Emily. Jason is in prison. Jason, I think they're like 3.5 years. Jason is somewhere around that time, right? For forgery. Basically, he's stealing people's identity. He loves chaos. I said, oh shit. And as timid as Emily is, bitch, she is, oh my God, he is going to destroy her life, y'all. When I tell you, he is going to destroy this poor lady, whatever little bit she got left, because this bitch already told her she's struggling. And bitch, you nasty. You don't clean your house either. What the hell is wrong with y'all? But anyway, he gonna destroy whatever little bit of identity, y'all. He gonna take them checks that she keep telling us is not enough for her. He gonna take them shits from her too. Baby, when I tell you she ain't gonna have nothing, I have nothing. Y'all, so like I said, he loved chaos, mayhem, and foolishness. That's what he said. I said, baby. Emily, on the other hand, talking about she need a roommate because she broke, y'all. It ain't no other way. She broke. She ain't got it. She out here struggling. I'm like with the producer, so why do you ain't go find somebody else? Why the fuck did you go in your town by the neighborhood grocery store, put up room for rent, put your number, made a couple of slits in it with your number on it, tell them what kind of bedroom, what they got a little bit access to, let them call you and have a price. Girl, why are we going to get inmates? And let me tell y'all something. I wish y'all stop saying people are your friends, because bitch, that girl Cindy is not your motherfucking friend. Because he would have moved in with Cindy and her fucking daughter. I don't care. And Emily should have took her ass to the nearest library, grocery store, Chinese place. Where else they be putting them? Laundromats. Y'all, it's places Cindy could have looked for a damn roommate. She did not have to go to prison. And I'm just wondering, I'm assuming he gonna get on some social service. That's how she gonna get the money. And I guess that's how it is. But anyway, that's not girl child. I don't know. She said she need help. She need help. She ain't got it. And, you know, she trustworthy. She gonna trust what her friend Cindy said. Because the producer said, you know he did what somebody did to your dumb ass. And she was like, yeah. But I trust my friend Cindy. I said, why you think Cindy didn't let him? Bitch, he would have moved in, like I said, with the daughter and Cindy. No, get your ass out of here. Anyway, so she gets down to the prison and she goes and get him, right? When I tell you Cindy got a lump in her throat, when I said Cindy see Jason, baby, she seen hearts. I almost felt like Cindy fell in love with him. Because before she got there, she was talking about he can't have no girls over. He was like, no girls. She was like, no girls. And she was sticking to it. Bitch, when she seen him, she was like, well, what the fuck is no, this is your house, your rules. He gonna break them shits anyway, because he said he was. He was like, Bitch Cindy gonna tell me, not Cindy, Emily gonna tell him that she gotta go to work tonight. I said, oh, you leaving him on the first night? Girl, you did you secure, or you should have took all your stuff to your friend Cindy house. Since he wasn't staying there, Cindy should have had every important document, every piece of mail should have been started going forward over to Cindy house, because bitch, Jason gonna get that ass. But anyway, she gonna tell Jason, and they going back and forth on whether he can have, and he was like, well, it can be negotiable about him having girls over or whatever. He said, they ain't gonna stop me. I don't want this little dusty bitch. Cindy looked like she been through war. Cindy looked like she is struggling. Cindy house looked like it's struggling and stank. Y'all don't believe in cleaning? I mean, you ain't got to do much of it. Just, bitch, it's you by yourself there. Why the fuck is the house? You and the other Cindy that I'm going to talk about that bitch in a second. But why y'all don't clean? It's only y'all. How much mess could one fucking person make? It ain't like you got fucking kids and shit. Well, you do got dogs, bitch. I hope they don't be shit to the house. Oof, child. But Cindy got her new roommate that I think she head over heels for. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. Jason is a nice looking guy. He is definitely a nice looking guy. And when Cindy was, ooh, child, Cindy said, ooh. I was like, Cindy, did your penis get wet, bitch? I felt like Cindy got a little moist. As soon as she see Jason, cause bitch, when I tell you she was stumbling. But y'all, he getting ready to do her. I'm telling you, she got the detonator in her hand, and he just waiting for her to push the button. It ain't gonna take long. It ain't gonna take. Oh my God, he is good. Oh my God, I can't wait to see. I don't want nothing bad to happen, because I feel like she's just gullible as fuck. But bitch, oh my gosh, sometimes you just don't want bad to happen to some people. Some people you don't mind. But some people, and I don't think Emily deserved it. I feel like Emily been through a lot, but Emily just dumb as fuck. Emily, I don't know what else to tell you. Just dumb, dirty, and just waiting to push the button. Push the button. Push the goddamn button. Y'all know what that's from what's that? Rush Hour, where the little girl had the bomb on her. But that ain't the point. Y'all, good luck, Emily. That's all I can tell you, bitch. We'll see what happens to you next week. Moving on. All right, y'all. Next up, baby. I'm not racist anymore. Did you hear me, world? I'm not racist anymore. David and Aaron. I know everyone to flip that canoe over so bad. Shout out to the producers and the TV crew, because, baby, that's what saved your life, David. Because Aaron was over you. Aaron is going to always look at you sideways. You just told this man, basically, you took him in as a whole project because you was racist and you not racist anymore, so you want to prove that you're not racist anymore. So you took this black prisoner in. That's all I got from that's what I got from the whole conversation, y'all. The fact that this man literally said, I'm not racist, and I just took you on to prove that I'm not racist, without saying all that. Maybe I would have flipped that canoe. I would have said, take me back. Get me the fuck out of here. And he's like, is this going to change things? Yes, it's going to change things. What the fuck? Now I got to look at you sideways. Oh, so this is why you trying to control the whole lease thing. This is why you trying to, baby, everything's going to come up as a whole race thing now. I know for me it would be. If I was in, sir, so why did you really take me in? Why did you really get into this? You just realizing? Go talk about, we didn't mind black people. We just didn't want them in our space. Let me find out you got some space that I ain't know about. But they do be acting like that. They will speak to you and everything, y'all. But as soon as you in something they feel like belongs to just them, it's like, oh, hold up. I have to change my mind. I don't like you no more. Well, I ain't like you from the beginning, but I was tolerating you type of shit. Baby, Aaron, you need to find you somewhere else to go. Go to your laundromat, Chinese place. Shit, go to the corner store. I just named a few before, but listen to me. Just go there and go get you. Let's see if anybody put a room for rent up there, because I'm pretty sure your social service can get transferred over to your new place at this point. Because baby, being with old David over here ain't it. You already annoy him, y'all. I was like, what is this? These are my confessions. You gonna confess in the middle of the fucking water? You really took the time out. Let me say this. I felt like David was playing. It was like a date for David, because okay, did I even tell y'all what happened? Let me tell you, I was just so confused on this day. But anyway, let me tell y'all what happened. In the beginning, go back a little bit. They had a he was like, yo, it's summertime. We need to hit the beach, yada yada yada. So they was like, all right, cool. We going to the beach. They get to the beach, and that's when they went kayaking. And baby, and the moment David started confessing in the motherfucking waters, we would have had an accident. I would have acted like I was struggling to get on top while I was holding his ass the fuck down. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. All them thoughts would have went through my head though. Those would have been the thoughts. I would have actually did that, because shit, you might try to pull me down with you. But no, real talk. But he just decided to get in the middle of the water and just confess. I said, I think you could have probably kept that shit, or you could have took him in private, or I don't know how the fuck would you explain this, because I would have thought the same thing that Aaron was thinking. I'm a project. You just took me in because you wanted to prove that you wasn't racist anymore? What the fuck? So you chose me, and you think I'm your eye candy? Boy, bye. But yeah, that was David and Aaron. And I tell you, David got some balls of steels, because I would have told him on dry land if I was gonna confess my sins and confess, not even my sins, if I was gonna do any confessing. Because you're only supposed to be confessing to God and the church people. But anyway, if I was going to do any confess, it would have been on dry land, just in case you would want to try to do something I could run just as fast as I can. I would have been running around the car like, you got to catch me. Catch me if you can. But anyway, that was David and, Aaron. Aaron, you need to get out of there. Serious, real talk, you need to get out of there. Because that's what I feel like he took him. I feel like he really did take him on as I want to prove to y'all I'm not. He probably want to piss his parents off, because they be doing that when they want to piss their parents off. They go get a black friend. They dead ass be going to go get a black friend, black girlfriend, black boyfriend, whatever it is. They go get them black people. They go and get us. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is annoying. So we need to check in to see if he's mad at his parents, y'all, because this might be a get back. Boo boo. All right, y'all. Y'all get the gist of what happened in that scene. That was, I don't know. That was stupid. That was. All right, let's move on. All right, y'all. Next up, baby. I feel bad for Jennifer. Jennifer, baby, I feel bad for you. Cindy, you got control fucking issues, bitch. You got a nasty control. Oh, you nasty, you controlling, and you look like you just, when Cindy come across the street, only thing I could do is it's like I almost smell you through the TV, bitch. Like, you just look like you don't know what the fuck water is. You don't know how it feels. When the last time you had it, you did look a little clean. You probably used a baby wipe to clean your face that day. You went to go pick up because you looked a little bit cleaner. Ugh. Not Jennifer. Cindy make me sick, y'all. Cindy is I swear, this is like single white female. We got a single white female. Y'all seen that movie, Single White Female? If you didn't, go look at it. It's really good. But anyway, that's not the point. Single white female. That is fucking Cindy. Jennifer, bitch, you better run. And Jennifer, the fact that you ain't got nowhere to fucking go, bitch, this is a lesson learned. If this shit right here with Cindy is not a fucking lesson, and a lesson to want to stay motherfucking clean, bitch, it's no hope for you at this point, because, ooh, child. They get, after they have their whole little lunch or whatever, they took her to the pizza parlor, right? They in the car. So Jennifer in the back looking like, I think we're going the wrong way. I'm supposed to go get my car? Cindy, old musky looking ass, go say, we changed the plans. We're not going to do that anymore. Bitch, why? talk about, oh, simple-minded ass Richard gotta go to fucking work. I said, gotta go to work. This motherfucker been off all day. What the fuck? Ain't he a mechanic or some shit? We ain't gonna work at night. What the fuck you mean he gotta go to work? Y'all took y'all time to eat. Why didn't y'all tell that girl at the fucking table, Richard, why you ain't say shit? Richard, I feel like you should have said something. You should have said, nah, don't put me in that shit. And Jennifer, if you was smart, bitch, you would have went right past into a musky ass and asked simple-minded Richard, you think you can take me over there and get my car? And let Richard fucking tell you no. And then we'll know if he really scared of Cindy. Oh, Cindy, old musk ass. Oh, she looked dirty, y'all. Anyway, so Jennifer is in her feelings. And I'm with Jennifer. Like, bitch, I'm in my feelings. Like, now you telling me I can't go get my motherfucking car. When we talked about going to get my motherfucking car, I'm pretty sure they got to probably pass that bitch to go get to wherever the fuck they got to get to. And you can't go get my car? Jennifer, bitch, if this is not a fucking lesson taught right here, you better stop burning your bridges, bitch. So when they get to the house, and baby, it was like this horror movie of all fucking horror movies. Everything was coming at Jennifer at one motherfucking time, and she looked like she was in disgust. And I said, bitch, I'm looking like I'm in disgust with you, and I'm not even in that bitch. So only imagine being in the presence of all that shit coming at you when you step into somebody's fucking house, and you gotta try to keep a straight face because you don't want to offend their old nasty asses. You ever been to somebody's house? You be like, and you try to keep the straightest face and not look at the shit around you. Oh God, it's torture. Straight torture. Anyway, so now I know what's her name? Musky ass Cindy said she needed some help around the house. Jennifer said, I'm gonna help this bitch because the way my OCD is set up, I will not. And she ain't got no other option. So at this point, she gonna fucking clean that place. And wasn't me. That is the most nastiest fucking house besides Taylor. We see, and Jennifer's room was clean. I said, how did that happen? Wait a second. How the fuck, producers, did y'all go in there and clean that shit and said, we ain't touching the rest of this shit now? We'll help this bitch in her room, but the rest of that shit, we ain't. Did y'all? Who helps it? Because Cindy ain't clean. We know Cindy. Look at Cindy's house. Cindy be walking through that shit like that shit is spotless. Or even sort of kind of clean. I said, bitch, you just, But anyway, Jennifer got a clean room, which is confusing as fuck. Because I'm like, how did that happen? Anyway, so she did, so I don't know if it was the next day or how it happened, but let me tell y'all something. Cindy is controlling as fuck. Cindy gonna give this girl some rules and some shit that I said I would have slapped the shit out you. Bitch, I'm taking your leg. I'm taking your right motherfucking leg and throwing that shit in the motherfucking street and hoping somebody out of the 62 people in town run that bitch over. She gonna tell this girl, you got a 9 o'clock curfew. Jennifer was like, what? 9 fucking o'clock? I'm a grown ass woman. I mean, well, I'm not gonna argue about her 9 o'clock curfew because look, that bitch, it is her house. So anyway, she was like, no men for like 6 months. I said, we can tell no men, bitch. Look, Richard is probably the closest thing to a man that come to your house. And baby, Richard probably don't even want to fucking be there. So we get, it's no man, single white female, y'all. She is single white female. She gonna tell this Jennifer, if you leave and go to the store, call me or ask me, do I want something before you go? Huh? Ask who? Bitch, I know you fucking lying. I know the fuck you is lying. Ask you, do you want? No, bitch. Take you, your leg, and your chair and scoot, toot, hop, all the way to the motherfucking store. I ain't asking you shit, bitch. If it would have been easier if I would have had a car. But I ain't got a car, so bitch, you ain't got no fucking groceries. The fuck out my face. Anyway, then she gonna... Yo, when I tell you, Cindy is just annoying as net. She gonna say, if Jennifer wants to be outside after 9 o'clock, what do you think if I go with you? Bitch, I don't want your musky ass around. What the... She don't want to be your friend. She's just your roommate. Understand, we're not fucking friends. Roommate. It ain't say shit about best friends. Shouldn't we gonna hang out with each other? No. If you don't like it, and this is where she got me, y'all. She gonna talk about, well, if you can't follow any of these rules, maybe you need to find somewhere to go. You know that bitch ain't got nowhere to motherfucking go. You know this bitch is on a... She ain't even go to her mama house where her kids are at. She has no other option, and you know that. So you gonna throw that shit in her face, and then what if you go out there and do drugs? What are your kids gonna think? What are your mother? Oh, so now you gonna throw that shit in her face too? Bitch, you gonna make her. I can't, didn't I tell you that bitch is a musky, evil rat? She look like one of them rats that be in the sewers that be all in that dirty ass water and that mushy, nasty ass water eating. That's what Cindy fucking looked like. Jennifer, bitch, if I was you, I would run so motherfucking fast, it wouldn't make no sense. When I tell you no sense, I mean absolutely no sense. Yeah, that was Jennifer and Cindy. I can't stand Cindy, y'all. I can't stand her. But we already know that at this point. So we're going to move on. Y'all, next up, baby. I'm still confused on why y'all still got this dusty ass little boy inside y'all fucking house. It's confusing. We got Veda, Annalise, and Mark. Baby, when I tell you, Mark was getting a kick out of this whole thing. And I'm like, why are y'all really arguing in front of this boy? First of all, y'all business should never be displayed in front of him. I don't give a fuck what the situation is. And y'all talking about him, y'all should have took that shit to the other room. And Veda, the near fact, I know I'm just skipping around, the near fact that you allowing this boy with the smirk on his face, y'all, let me tell y'all something. If I was Annalise, I would have got my ass the fuck up off this couch that chair she was sitting in. While he was eating that cereal, y'all, I would have slapped the shit out of that cereal. I would have took it and hit it underneath and made sure it would have been cereal everywhere. And I want it mostly on him. How fucking dare you, in the middle of a fucking discussion that we having about your little dusty ass, you get up to go make a bowl of fucking cereal in my house that I just fucking paid for? Because we know your little broke ass ain't got shit. Y'all, he leaves. First of all, the producers don't come there, and I guess I don't know what was supposed to be happening with them. They were supposed to do a scene. I have no idea. Mark decided he wasn't going to bring his ass on. We knew that was going to happen, and y'all allowing it. And Veda, oh my God, Veda, I be wanting to hit you right here. Just chop your ass right in your fucking throat sometimes. Hit that adder apples as hard as I can so you can get, that shit can get stuck and you can't say shit else. Throughout this whole fucking, no more. I don't want to hear no more. Well, not yet, because hopefully we look like you call police. I don't know what the fuck y'all did later on in these scenes, because you know the little clips we be seeing. But that's not the fucking point. The point is you allowing him allowing this boy to disrespect your wife in front of you. To only tell her that men discuss it in private. No, he's doing this shit in front of your wife. You ain't got to get into his ass just yet, but you need to stop the shit. And then you want to holler at fucking Annalise? Annalise, you piped down real good, girl. I said, ooh, all right. So Veda do got some stance in the house. Because your ass, I would have been like, can we meet? It's a meeting in the bedroom, and it ain't that kind of meeting. Because I'm about to rip your ass. It's about to be on and popping between us. We ain't gonna do it in front of this little fucking joker right here, y'all. I know I probably skipped her. I know I just skipped her. I was talking about the producer because when I tell you, Mark irks me, and I'm so upset with Annalise and Veda for allowing this boy to come in their house and disrupt it this way. You would have been out this house so fast, it wouldn't have been even, it wouldn't have, we would have stopped filming on the first day. The moment we drove 4 the fuck hours to come and get your little dusty ass for you to only play us and go with them bitch. Oh no, because they could have bought you. They could have fucking bought you. The fuck, we didn't have to come. You could have met us at our house. Hey, what's up? How you doing? This is where you about to stay. The fuck? So anyway, so the producer's like, where he at? I don't know. He was supposed to be here. Y'all, here come Mark scrolling up. Here he come. Hey, that's why I want to stay here. She tripping. I said, Negro, you didn't bring your motherfucking ass home. You just coming in. You coming in with an attitude? Talking about her having an attitude? If you don't get your little dusty, simple-minded ass up out of here, y'all, just a pop one. Just pop one. Just. But you might get some kind of disease. Anyway, that's not the fucking point. So his excuse of not coming home or whatever, talking about y'all didn't even clean up. It's dog poop. No, y'all didn't even clean up for me. It's dog poop underneath my bed. And I was kind of confused on what he meant by y'all didn't clean. Because when he got there, if I'm not mistaken, y'all correct me if I'm, I remember him having a clean motherfucking room. I remember them having brand new pillows, a brand new cover on the bed. I remember that because I remember saying, oh, they got him some new shit. The little snacky snacks on the dresser. I didn't see the room messy. So I'm kind of confused on what you mean they didn't clean. Then he was like, it's some dog poop underneath the bed. I'm like, is that what he's talking about? It's some dog poop. So Annalise was like, there's no dog poop in there. He was like, yes it is. See, then you running off at the mouth and did this and this and that. I'd probably skip that scene, but I know it's another scene. But just go with me. So and it's like, there's no dog poop. Show me. When I tell you that bitch walked in there with all the confidence in the world, she was like, my dog don't do that. And she goes to the little wee pad that's downstairs. She show me. She done waddle her ass in there. And guess what, y'all? It was poop underneath there. But it didn't look like it was old poop, like he was trying to play. Because if you smelled it, that means you knew it had to be fresh. So Annalise gonna ask Vader why he ain't clean it up. Bitch, why you ain't clean it? Shit, why you ain't clean it? And I was kind of like, Annalise, he was out there with you. Vader was out there with you. Why am I defending Vader? And Vader don't need no defending, but Vader was out there with you and he didn't know either. So anyway, long story short, they get the poop cleaned up. And Annalise gonna say, ooh, can y'all please not show that on TV? I said, girl, you must don't know how these motherfucking shows work. You don't watch reality TV, do you? I'm gonna need y'all to start watching TV a little bit more and watch some reality before y'all go on a reality show. Because you should have known they was gonna put that shit in. And they put in the fact that you asked them not to put it in. You see how shady and messy they are? They did you dirty, bitch. Look, you asked them. They showed you asking, and then they still showed us. Ain't that some shit? So anyway, so I know I skipped a part, but go back to just a little bit. Annalise was like, so you went to the emergency room? So you went to the emergency room? He was like, yeah, I had to go to the hospital. What hospital did you go to? Why? Because that's normal questions when people say they going to the hospital. What hospital you went to? You okay? Like, what happened? What the doctor say? That's not what hospital you went to. No, yeah, because he don't know around their town yet. He don't live over there. So, yeah, what hospital you went to? What did they say? Mark simple ass gonna tell us they didn't see him. I said, in the emergency room? They told about come back. Come back. I said, come back. Since when you go into an emergency room and they tell you, damn, I'm gonna need you to come back tomorrow. Make an appointment and come back at the emergency room. All these motherfucking walk-in clinics and emergency rooms they got around, baby, they got more of these emergency rooms and urgent care than they got doctor's office at this time. I feel like all the doctors are going into these things because I promise you, I feel like it's more urgent cases, more emergency rooms than everything else. But anyway, that's not the point. So yes, I do want to know where you was gonna go. You came in here looking all fresh and fly, so fresh and so he didn't look clean, but he looked fresh. He had a fresh outfit on. He still looked dusty. New sneakers and everything. She was like, oh, I ain't know the hospital get those out. I don't know if she said those words, but she said something about his sneakers, y'all. So they going back and forth because Marcus, being the smart ass that he is, just disrespecting her, and Vader standing there like, Vader, this is not one of your special ed students. This is a grown ass man that's in your house. It's a motherfucking difference. Which you probably couldn't do that shit at school, but bitch, this is your house. This is where you lay your head. This is supposed to be the most comfortable, sacred place ever, is when you home. Not chaos, mayhem, and foolishness. No. This is not one of your students. I'm going to need you to treat this boy like a grown-ass man because he is grown, but he's a boy. Let's be clear. So they going back and forth, and Vader's about, oh enough. I said, Jada, you don't fucking enough. Right. I wanted to do it for you, Annalise. I wanted to do it, but I know you love your husband. Your husband is your everything, and you shut the fuck up real quick, because I would have said, who you hollering at, though? Wait, time out. Ow! Who you hollering? Like I said, it would have been me in the bedroom, because I wouldn't have did that shit in front of him. I wouldn't have did, because Mark was getting, when I tell you, that boy was laughing at them like, I doing this shit. I'm finessing them. I'm trying to conquer the spot. Boom! I'm trying to get these motherfuckers separated. Y'all gonna find yourself in divorce court fucking with Mark, dumbass. And he ain't even worth it. Do you not know when you ain't got not a family member to take your ass in, nobody wanted to do shit for you, you ain't worth it? Y'all, the boy he trouble. He is just I would make him get it. He wouldn't be able to stay there. I would just call a probation officer. It would be so easy and simple. But y'all want to argue. Y'all want to fuss and fight in front of this boy. Veda want to get jumpy with Annalise. Show chop to the throat. But y'all, that was pretty much it. That was the episode. Well, that was them. That was the episode. I want to tell y'all thank y'all for watching. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And until next week, guess what, y'all? Guess what? I'm out.